They've been drawing
Oh,
about
look at
300-400 cars now, I think, on it. So
Wow.
something new. A 2006 Chrysler 300C.
He's got some money in this.
Oh, I guess so. Look
Yes,
at that.
he
Look
has
at the
a lot of
graphics on
paint.
that. And you know, that guy, you know, is just as much a car lover as anybody else. And there's a lot of people that don't like the new cars. You know, you could maybe not like the styling and so on, but you certainly can't say that this guy hasn't done a great job with this vehicle.
Yeah.
And these are the cars you're going to see in the car shows of the future.
Yep.
More and more of them.
You're going to find that easy in a parking lot, too, when you go out to find your car.
Yeah.
Yes, you could.
Oh, yeah.
Even in the dark, that baby glows.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh,
this
that's
is nice.
1953 GMC pickup.
Very cool.
You're starting to see more and more pickups all the time.
Yeah.
And, you know, years ago, you never saw pickups at the car shows.
He's got that lowered nice, too.
Yes, he does.
Sitting down nice.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that steering wheel.
I like
That's
that.
attractive.
Bill-
Original dash configuration with new
Yep.
instruments. And
But the steering wheel's not straight.
Well, he might have had that.
get the wheels turned.
We'll have to hook him up with Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck screams at the steering wheel's not straight.
That's Chuck's pet peeve.
Yeah.
That's
Excellent,
sweet.
excellent.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yep. 56, 55. Can't see the size.
56.
That's 56.
56.
Of course, we got this out of order. I don't know where that is, but anyhow. It's a Chevy. It's a 56.
Yep.
It's a two-door. Can't tell if it's an automatic on the
Oh, did I
column or
not have that in there?
No.
Nope.
Oops.
But we knew what it was. Very nice.
With the Continental kit?
Nice
Now,
trade-in.
seriously, that came on that car that way. You know, because that was a lower-end car, probably a 150.
Yeah.
You know, two-door sedan. You typically didn't have that. 1966 Ford Fairlane.
I like
He's
those.
got that setting up nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of old style. That's you know, certainly the way we used to drive in '66 too.
We got a couple of them, yellow ones, that come to Hooters in Bradenton all the time.
Yeah,
forget the
great
guy's
looking
name.
interior. Excellent.
That's pretty with the buckets like that in that one.
Yeah.
Great roof line on that car that year. A couple years in there, they were like that.
Very cool.
Oh,
comes
only
America.
721 convertibles made, 71.
Yep, they sure did.
383,000 miles on this.
That's a few. That's a few.
Well, those 318 engines would do that, though.
Yeah.
They were, like, indestructible. Take care of them.
Brings back memories.
And even
Now, mine
beats-
was a 383. But
oh,
that's-
sure, you had to have the big one.
Well, of course.
I got 300,000 miles in my Lincoln just driving up here to your shows.
Yeah, speaking of that, I did too. Coming down
Yeah,
from
we got 300 gas mileage.
yeah.
Oh, boy, now they're going to want mileage.
Yeah.
We get paid?
Well, we don't get paid, but we might get gas.
And of course, '71 I think was probably the best year for Barracuda.
Ooh.
Oh,
The
look at that
front
color.
styling.
Oh, what a pretty color on that.
1934
Yep.
Ford
Suicide doors.
Roadster. Bob and Kathy Sanchez.
And
Oh
that's
my
some sort of a
goodness!
chameleon
Blows.
paint.
Holy
block.
mackerel!
Looks like a small block. Blown small block.
Those doors were great when your brakes failed.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah. That was one of the things on mine I was always worried about, driving down the highway and having the door fly open.
Oh, that is
Make it
excellent.
nice.
Tweak,
little
tweak your hinges a little.
Yeah. Yeah, it just makes it
Now, see how it changes color from fender to fender?
Yeah, that's that
Monochromes.
chromatic paint.
Yeah.
Remember, what was it, Joe had the Corvette that way?
Yeah. Yeah. That's expensive paint. It's like
Oh, very.
$900 a quart.
Yeah, very expensive.
Better not screw up on that, huh?
No. No.
Oh,
at that.
that is absolutely gorgeous.
That's nice.
Certainly has done a good job putting that one together.
Looks like a lift-off hardtop on that car, too.
Yeah. So this one's a '66 Pontiac Le Mans convertible. Oh, actually, it's a GTO. No, it is a Le Mans. This one is. And I remember this car. now that I look at this thing, back when I was in Colorado, that car was around.
You probably know some of these guys.
Yeah,
You probably know a lot of these guys.
I remember that guy. And this show has become more and more popular. Back when I was doing it, we were drawing 200, 250 cars, and we were at about our max. And they've now opened up new streets and so on in it, to the point that I think this year they were up over 300, maybe close to 400 cars. That's a
Cool.
great setting. You know, the old buildings. It was just absolutely marvelous. And from a Le Mans to a GTO, 1967.
Now that's different than.
And you can tell that on the back because it's more squared off. 66 was kind of a half moon rounded on the end.
Those makes it great, comfortable cruisers, those kind of cars,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Just creature comforts, everything with them. Plenty of pep. Head turners.
Head turners.
And 67 was probably one of the big years. 65 and 67 were probably the two most sought after GTOs from the standard bodies.
Mustang.
Oh, here we go. This is cool.
60.
Mustang GT. And I know this guy. This guy's name is Bruce Betts, and he's an old buddy of mine. And I've seen this car in photos, but I've never seen it, out at a show. He doesn't come out a lot. So, hi, Bruce. He's a real estate buddy of mine from way back. And it really is a very gorgeous car. Loved the
nice
fastback
job
in
on
that year.
Yeah.
65, 66. By the time he got to 67, I didn't like it quite as well.
Right, you still had a little bit of the trunk on them. And
Yep.
it broke it up
They
a
got
little.
that, that bubble top or bubble back window with it. And Bruce is an old race car driver too, so he's been around the
Porsche.
track.
Oh,
a
nice
little bit.
Porsche. Look at that.
Yeah.
365.
Nice classic.
1957 Sportster. And I think they make, I don't know if that one's a real one or not. That'd be fairly rare if it was.
Yeah, they make
Oh, yeah.
many of the kits in that car.
Yeah.
That looks like that may be a real one, though. There's some little ways you can tell on those other ones.
Whatever, he certainly did it perfect, I must say. Excellent. And again, it's good to see some of those. We always think of the American built and the muscle cars and so on, but it certainly was very much a part of the
Oh, here you go.
history of
Marcos.
Marcos.
You ever hear of a Marcos?
1970 Marcos. Do you know that there was two of those at the Devereaux Kaiser show last year?
There
Really?
And I don't know a lot about them, but there was two of those. I hope if this guy brings them out again, I don't know if it was the same guy or not, but that we find out a little bit more about the.
I thought it was a Jag when I first looked at the picture.
It looks
Yeah.
a little like it.
Yeah.
It looks like an XKE from the front.
Right. All brought to you in part by
We gotta get this
Heels
right.
and Wheels.
That guy.
Oh my goodness!
it took us a year, but
You know what?
whole
They,
year.
they deserve a raise on that one, Billy.
All right.
They actually deserve a raise. I mean, they got it going on now. They
And
got
have them
it
carve that in
They
stone?
got their time.
We got it on tape now.
remind
Yeah.
all you cruisers, remind them that we need a raise. Last year's raise.
I heard he's paying for dinner tonight.
He is?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Anything from zero's a raise.
Yeah.
While they're gabbing over there, we're going to take a little break here. A word from our sponsors. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Don't go away. Junior's Trim Shop in Venice. Our award-winning interiors have been applauded locally and nationally. Junior's will repair or replace seat covers, carpet, door panels, and both vinyl and convertible tops. Our experts have more than 40 years of experience and specialize in original, antique, and custom automobiles, boats, and aircraft. For quality craftsmanship at a reasonable price, call Junior's today. 493-1840. That's 493-1840.
Now that was fun stuff.
Friendship Hearing Aid Centers with offices in Venice, Inglewood, and now Sarasota offer free comprehensive hearing tests and video ear inspection. Friendship Hearing offers the best guaranteed prices on top quality hearing aids. 100% digital hearing aids programmable by the computer start at only $8.99. Friendship Hearing is where service, quality, and price come together. Friendship Hearing Aid of Venice, Inglewood, and Sarasota, serving the Gulf Coast since 1992.
Whether it's new or used, antique or special interest, whether it's a car, truck, boat, or specialty item, find it fast, find it free, every week in Keels and Wheels magazine. With hundreds of locations in Manatee and Sarasota, if you need to sell it, put it where thousands of people will see it. Put it in Keels and Wheels magazine, serving Southwest Florida for over 22 years, with the largest and widest circulation of any magazine of its type, where buyers look first and where